Hello my visual effects friends. Now that we have created a crayon model, we can start applying different materials to it. In this demonstration, what I'm going to show you is how to apply 5 different colors to your crayons. And to do that, I need to be able to have 5 different crayons. So first things first, if you noticed, my reference layer is still there. So to get rid of that, I'm going to go over to my outliner, and if you remember correctly, I named it reference layer. If your outliner is not showing up, what you can do is go to Windows, Outliner. And what this does is it shows you all the different things that you have created within your scene. Once I grab my reference layer, I can go over to Channel Box, I can go over to Display, and change it from a reference layer to transparent. So now it is not going to show up in the background. It will show that it's there, but it's not going to show up anywhere else. If I want it completely gone from visibility, I can just hit the V in the display and it will make it disappear completely. Either way, both work very well. So I'm going to leave it off visibility wise. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over either to my outliner or to my object itself and highlight it. Make sure if you're only grabbing one thing, make sure that if you want to grab an object, you can right click and go to object mode and grab the whole crayon. And on your keyboard, you're going to hit Command D. And if you notice over in the outliner, it creates another cylinder. I'm going to hit W, and I'm going to move over my second cylinder to here. I'm going to hit Command D again, move over my new cylinder. I'm going to hit Command D again, move over my cylinder. And one more time, I'm going to hit Command D and move over my cylinder. So now what I'm going to have is 5 crayons. Once I've got those 5 crayons, I can go up here to the rendering tab and I'm going to start applying different types of rendering materials. I'm going to select the first cylinder. I'm going to go up here to the rendering tab again. I'm going to go to the first one here, which is anisotropic. I know I'm saying that wrong. I apologize. And I'm going to apply it. And if you look, what that does is open up my attribute editor. You will see the name of that material up top with a 1 next to it. I can click on that. I'm going to go down here to color. And I'm going to make it red. Now, if you notice something, there's a really cool highlight of a light that runs all the way through the length of this cylinder. Now, for each one of these materials that we're going to apply, you're going to see a different effect of light on that material itself. The second cylinder we're going to grab, we're going to go up here to our rendering tab again and grab blend. This should automatically open up the blend tab in my attribute editor. I can go to color, and I'm going to make this one yellow. The third one, I'm going to select that. I'm going to go up and apply a lambier. Go over to my color, and I'm going to make this one green. The fourth one, I'm going to apply a fawn. I'm going to go to my color. I'm going to make that sky blue. And then, of course, the last one we're going to apply is a fawn E, and we're going to go over to our color and make that one blue. If you look, each one of them, as you rotate it, have different reflective responses to lighting. As you rotate around, you will see that the natural light in the room itself will reflect off the material differently. So depending on what kind of material you want to apply to this and what kind of reflection you want your object to have off of lights in the room is going to dictate what kind of material you apply. So you can play around with each one of these materials and find the reflective properties that you want to see your material have. Once you've got all these set, now you have a box of crayons that you can see the reflective properties on to help you choose what materials you want to apply to your projects.